Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Wednesday, February 27th, and it is an S5 day. The SAT word of the day is sanction, which means a penalty for disobeying a law, to punish, impose a penalty, or to formally improve. For lunch today is chicken parm. Today in the show we have a story, so sit back and relax, because NHS Update starts right now.
Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to this episode of NHS Update. I'm Adeline Jeanette.
And I'm Stephen Allinger. Let's get started with some announcements. There will be a brief meeting for any senior planning to participate in Style on the Hill today after school in the cafeteria. Please see Ms. Curtin if you cannot attend. Anyone who is 16 or older and wants to participate in the blood drive on Friday should sign up at lunch or see Miss Newman in room 327. Here's the next Black History Month trivia question.
We'll have the answer to that later in the show. There are still openings for any seniors interested in the Cooperative Teacher Program. If you're interested in working with children, this will be an interesting 4-week program. Please see Mrs. Glenn for an application due Friday, also with any questions. Also, Debate Club will be meeting today after school in Miss Uppencamp's room. All are welcome.
There will be a softball meeting tomorrow after school in the CAF for those interested in playing. Spirit Club and SAD together are participating in the Bruins PJ Drive for Children. Students and staff are asked to bring in new pajamas for children between the ages of 0 and 18 years old. The goal is to beat the town of Bourne, Mass., who tend to win every year. With hockey season winding down, we caught up with the skate sharpening legend that is known around town. Jared Shea and Caitlin Gillette bring us the story.
It's hockey season, and for David Gould, that means he's got a lot of skates to sharpen.
I have to take the skate. I have to grind out any nicks that might be on the blade, especially for those choppy skaters.
As owner of Day Street Sports, David Gould has become an expert at sharpening skates.
Once the nicks are out, then I go over to another sharpening wheel. 6 or 7 passes to make sure everything's even, and then one last smooth pass. It's real easy. It's like sharpening a blade, but you're sharpening a skate.
Day Street Sports is a family-run sporting goods store that's been in Norwood for more than 40 years. Gould's been the owner for the last decade.
Well, my grandfather was the one who passed it over to me. When I got out of college, it started to become more of a reality.
And Day Street isn't just about sharpening skates. These days, the people of Norwood depend on them for everything sports.
Sporting goods, we do screen printing for lots of the schools, organizations, and a lot of companies. And that has to do with living in town here. It's a lot of loyalty.
Gould says being connected to the community is a big part of Day Street's business model.
I like to think we sponsor a lot of different sports at the high school and just businesses, and I like to think we we're loyal to the town, and in return, we have our loyal customers that always come in all the time.
So next time you need your skate sharpened or in the need of anything sports related, head on down to Day Street Sports. Reporting from Mustang Magazine, I'm Jared Shea.
Welcome back. For more stories like that, keep an eye out for this month's Mustang Magazine. The deadline for elected forms for Town Government Day has been extended to tomorrow, and essays for appointed positions are also due tomorrow. See Miss Uppenkamp or your social studies teacher with any questions. Also, the Library Lunch Book Club will be meeting today during all 3 lunches in the library. Bring your lunch and dessert will be provided. And the answer to the Black History Month trivia is B, hair care products. Now, here's Walter Santiago with your sports update.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Walter Santiago here with your sports update. Today for sports, boys hockey have their first tournament game after game against Scituate at Canton Ice House. The theme for the game is whiteout. Make sure to go pack the barn. Anyone interested in playing a spring sport must attend a brief informational meeting next Tuesday after school in the auditorium. Also, spring athletic registration is now open in the Aspen Parent Portal. You must register by Wednesday, March 13th to drop off your payment to the athletic office and have a current up-to-date physical. Paper registrations will not be accepted. That's all I have for today. For more Mustang Sports content, be sure to follow Mustang Sports on Twitter and check out ustangs.com. Now, back to the desk.
And that is all we have for today. As always, make sure to check us out on Mustang.media or hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Have a great day, Mustangs.